What is up? This is your LA in a minute, and I'm here in Montebello, in front of the Armenian Genocide Martyrs Memorial Monument, because today is Armenian Genocide Remembrance Day, and I've partnered with Westcom Credit Union to mourn the lives tragically lost during the Armenian Genocide, but also to honor the contributions of the Armenian community to the rich mosaic of cultures we cherish right here in Los Angeles. Let's get into it. Now, Los Angeles County is the home to the largest number of Armenians outside of Armenia, with more than 200,000 Armenians living in the Los Angeles region. This goes back to Reuben Manassian, who was the first Armenian in California in 1874. Soon after, the Pashkian brothers settled in LA and became one of the premier merchants in the region, and they paved the way for other Armenians to settle, especially in wake of the Armenian Genocide. Today's date of April 24th commemorates the deportation of Armenian intellectuals that began in 1915 from Constantinople in what would be Turkey today, and the beginning of a terrible period in human history as 1.5 million people were killed during the Armenian Genocide from 1915 to 1921. The first commemoration of the Armenian Genocide was organized by a group of Armenian Genocide survivors. It was held in Istanbul in 1919 in the St. Trinity Armenian Church and has been recognized ever since. In the 105 years since, the Armenian population in Los Angeles has continued to grow and thrive. And after the 50th anniversary of the Armenian Genocide in 1965, the community decided to build a memorial which would serve as a permanent location to commemorate the Armenian Genocide victims. The city of Montebello had a significant Armenian population and was seen as a suitable location for the monument. So after a months-long search, they came across a plot of land that was owned by the Bicknell family, who founded Azusa and Monrovia and had dedicated that land for public use, and that became the perfect spot for the Armenian Genocide Martyrs Memorial Monument. After the site was selected, the Armenian Monument Council, led by Michael Manassian, started the process of exploring different architectural drawings and procuring the funding for the monument. 3 years later, in April of 1968, the monument, designed by Hrant Agbabian, opened. It's a tower of 8 arches supported by 75-foot-tall white concrete columns, and it was considered a milestone for Armenians in the United States. And to this day, it's the oldest and largest memorial in the United States dedicated to Armenian genocide victims. Finally, in 2019, 51 years after the monument was built, the United States formally recognized the Armenian Genocide through 2 congressional resolutions passed by both houses of Congress and announced by President Obama. That made the recognition of the Armenian Genocide part of the official policy of the United States. Additionally, in 2022, the LA County Board of Supervisors named April as Armenian History Month, an acknowledgement to the Armenian contribution to the community and the rich mosaic of Los Angeles. I'd like to thank Westcom Credit Union for partnering on this episode in honoring Armenian History Month. As part of that, Westcom would like to donate and match up to $1,000 to an Armenian nonprofit organization. Please go to the link in my bio for details. And remember, Westcom is a nonprofit credit union that was founded right here in LA. And Westcom builds better lives for the communities we support, such as Armenians here in Los Angeles. All right, LA, it's been a minute.